I wish that you were here. I never thought it felt this good to quit. Feel your taste so sweet. I'm not afraid anymore. Forgive me. So
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 282 pounds, Lance Cade. And the opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. You gotta pay my They're trying so hard to follow, but no one can. Inside you're all so hollow. You understand? Hey, nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine while you're burning inside my light.
Good old JR, Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to Raw live from Los Angeles, California.
I love this town, JR, and I hope I get a chance to audition some young starlets later.
Boy, you just never stop, do you, King? Personally, I'm looking forward to tonight's show. I think it's going to be a real barn burner.
He saw that one coming.
He's a slippery devil. He countered that and made it look easy.
Lance Cade has impressed me from the first day he showed up on Raw and won the tag team title. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King, and I think it's only going to get better from here on out. This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy to...
The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh, my gosh!
What a reversal.
2, 3, 4.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? My gosh, what a lariat clothesline. Lance Cade's a real charmer for sure. But don't let that smooth talk fool you. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that his old granddaddy was a snake oil salesman.
Oh, come on, JR. I'm not gonna sit here and let you slander Lance Cade like this. I know you're not one of his biggest fans, but I believe he's a nicer guy than you're letting on.
Well, if you believe that, King, I'm sure he's got some swamp. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tank.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
I'm not his biggest fan, King, but I've got to give Lance Cade his due. He's a big, tough kid, a tough competitor, and someone you can't afford to take lightly.
Well, looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it. But it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, when are you going to get rid of that silly thing?
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here. Wow. There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR!
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far.
The submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. I see a lot of promise in Lance Cade, JR. He kind of reminds me of a younger version of myself.
What? Besides the fact that you're both arrogant and obnoxious?
I was going to say that we're both stunningly good-looking guys from Tennessee. If you want to get nasty about it, I won't mention it.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on the Smackdown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I